y'all, it's Casey with Russo Resells. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Casey. I am a full-time online reseller and I sell on platforms such as eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, and Curtsy. Today we have a fun video planned for us. It's actually a thrift haul. A couple days ago, I had a doctor's appointment out in an area that I do not frequent a lot. So I decided to hop into one of my favorite thrift stores to go to when I'm down there. And I actually have my cheat sheet right next to me. I spent $359.97 on 32 items, which left my cost of goods at $11.25 per item. Yes, that is a lot. However, a lot of what I picked up is great brands, great materials, great styles, and I am very excited to dive into these items with you. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into them. For those of you new here, my business strategy is usually to go through the haul, and in this instance, I got 32 items, and I hope that at least 5 to 8 of the items will pay for the entire haul, and then the rest will be profit. That's kind of how I do my cost of goods in my head, or girl math, as a lot of people would like to say. So just have that in mind when I start showing you all of these items. The first item that I picked up is by Quince. And this is a plus size. It's new with tags. It is this really pretty pair of green wide leg slack pants. And I just sold a Quince brown pencil skirt for about $40. So I hope to get at least 40 to 50 for this also. This next item is by Torrid. This is also new with tags. Yes, it is a smaller size, but I picked this up really for the style and because it was new with tags. It's this beautiful floral printed lace sleeve maxi dress. It has the belt, but it doesn't have the slip that goes under it, and obviously I will disclose that. I haven't looked up comps yet, but I'm hopeful to get about $20 to $30 for that. This next piece I picked up as a filler item to reduce my cost of goods. It is by J. Jill, their Love Linen line. I wouldn't have picked this up unless it was new with tags. So it is new with tags, 100% linen, very cute blush pink, just basic V-neck top. Absolutely love selling me some linen, especially during the spring and summer. Then I picked this up also to lower my cost of goods. It is by Carrots, which is a great equestrian brand. This is for a child, as you can see, and it has these cute little horses on it. I have such great luck with this brand, even in the children's clothing, so I hope to get about 10 to 15 for that. Now, this item is really great. This is by Eileen Fisher. Although it is a small size, I still wanted to pick it up because it is 100% merino wool. It is this beautiful black open front cardigan, and it is just such a capsule piece. And with that material content, it should still do very well. The next piece is by Patagonia, which we all know and love. And this is just a really beautiful green, really nicely made button down. And it is 100% organic cotton. I love this color and this style. And even though we are going out of the season for, like, this is a thicker button down, I would say, it still is a really good transitional piece, or at least that's how I look at that piece. Now, this next piece really shocked me because I didn't know it was new with tags until I got home. I primarily picked it up because it was a mohair Angora hair blend. So it is by Vince, and it is new with tags, as you can see. It retailed for $500 and it was down to $220 at Nordstrom Rack. So that's crazy, but it is this beautiful cowl neck, like marled gray and white long sleeve. And I'll probably list this anywhere from $80 to $100. So very, very happy with that pickup. Very surprised. Now this next piece I actually got because it is 100% organic cotton and new with tags. It is by Natural by Known Supply. There it is. And I did see some comps between 20 to 40 for this. A lot of them were not new with tags like mine, but I'll probably price it at 40 and hope to get 20 to 30. This is just a beautiful blue, like beach cover up. Absolutely love this print. Now this next piece I picked up because it is new with tags. It is Old Navy. And no matter what size I get in their linen blends, new with tags, they always seem to do well. This is a linen blend tan midi dress or maxi, depending on how tall you are. And I absolutely love this. I love the smocking on the back. I have great luck with linen blends, new with tags, and Old Navy. This next piece is a great find. This is by Figs, but this is a more desirable piece by them. It is like this blue, kind of boxy top, if I can even get the sleeves right. Yeah, this boxy top. Very nice, in great condition. Then I picked up, I don't know what is with all this new with tags from them, but Joe's Jeans, not a brand that I typically pick up or look out for, but this was new with tags in an XL, and it is this really cool navy smocked keyhole middle, like wide leg jumpsuit. That was a lot. It's a mouthful, and it has this really cute open back to it. This does not seem like an extra large. It seems like a medium, if that, but I will go ahead and put the measurements in the listing as I always do. This next piece is by Talbot's. This retailed for $159. It is this beautiful tan and I want to say caramel floral printed paisley midi dress. Great size, new with tags, great style. I'm not sure, I did not look up comps for this, but probably list it for around $50 to $70 and hope to get 40 to 50 for that. These next two items that I'm going to show you are by the same brand. It is Birdie Gray. This is a great bridesmaids dress brand. And in the back of this thrift store, they actually had several racks of gowns. And I want to say this is just gorgeous. They were gearing up for prom season. And this just caught my eye. I always triple check, especially if they're not new with tags, like for flaws, but this is in incredible condition. It is this beautiful like bronzy satin material. So definitely had to get this. I probably am going to list it pretty reasonably just so it moves quickly out of my store. I might list it at about $50. And then this one is by the same brand. This is a beautiful sage green maxi chiffon dress. It's like so long, I can't even show you guys the full effect. But this did have a small mark on it, although it is new with tags. But I'm going to disclose that and just list it a little lower than comp suggest to get it moving. This next item I actually might try on for myself. It is by Free People. Absolutely love this brand. And it definitely gives like a whimsy goth effect. It is this beautiful deep plunge V-neck, like accordion bell sleeve midi dress or mini dress, depending on how tall you are. I absolutely love this. And I really do hope it fits because I just love this style. Now, this next item, there's a funny story behind it. I actually got this for my husband because I'm always joking around with him that he needs to wear more cutoff shirts. It's a silly thing. He doesn't really need to, but I think it's pretty funny. But what I didn't realize is that this was a women's top and not a men's top. So when he tried it on, he looked very silly. And we quickly realized it was a women's. So I am going to go ahead and list it. It is by Adidas. And it is a navy 2XL, just a basic sweat wicking tank. It still looks like a men's to me. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to do more research, but I do love that cool detail on the back also. I will definitely let you guys know about that one on the screen. And then this one, I just couldn't leave behind. It is new with tags, and I love Big Dog's brand because it reminds me of my late uncle. He always used to wear this brand, so it brings back very good memories, and I might keep this for myself. So it's by Big Dogs, and it is a Halloween shirt. It says, "Bite me, happy Halloween" from Big Dogs. So might keep it. You might actually see it in one of my videos, even though it's not Halloween. It's just a good cotton t-shirt to have. Okay, we are halfway through, I want to say. So the next piece is by Prana. This is new with tags, and it is a beautiful fuchsia printed midi dress. It's like a sweater dress. Absolutely love this. Even though it is new with tags, it does have some marks on it, so I will disclose those and list a little lower than comp suggest, but I absolutely love this style and love this print, and Prana does pretty well for me. This next piece is Ralph Lauren. It is a beautiful nylon green vest, and although it is just polyester fill, I did want to go ahead and get it because it is just a trendy style and color. This next piece is Patagonia Capilene, and this is very basic, but they didn't have it marked up. I want to tell you guys before we move forward, I actually went to the boutique section. So a lot of these items are from the boutique section, and that's why my cost of goods is a lot higher. That is why you are seeing some, not basic brands, but mid-tier brands, because I had to compensate for buying other pieces that were marked up. So don't think that this is typical of me going to a thrift store in Southern California. No, I rated that boutique business, that boutique section like nobody's business. So just keep that in mind. I do apologize for not stating that earlier, actually. So this is a basic piece. It wasn't marked up, and I felt like I could at least get, $20 to $40 for it, and it is in excellent condition. I think it looks like it is pilling, but I really actually think that that's just the way it was made. So very happy with that piece. Then I found this piece by THML. This is a boutique brand that sells very well for me. Everything that I had listed in my store has sold. So was very happy to find this. It is a really pretty gray multicolor star printed long sleeve sweater. Just pretty basic on the back, and then it has that cool trim. So I hope to get anywhere from $30 to $40 for that. I'm absolutely in love with this next piece. It is new without tags, Maeve by Anthropologie. It is this beautiful emerald green midi skirt. It's printed. It is just simply gorgeous. You could dress this up or dress it down. And being that it was new without tags, I was very happy to pick that up. This is another brand to be on the lookout for. It's Nation Ltd. Or Limited, I believe. It is this really cute mustard yellow linen blend ruffle sleeve tank. Absolutely love this. I won't get the most for it, but I did want to pick it up to lower my cost of goods. This next piece is by Chico's Travelers. Not the best size, but I have such good luck with the Travelers line that because of the print and the style, I didn't care really that it was a smaller size. It is this beautiful purple geometric print tunic. Absolutely love that. Then I picked this really cool piece up from Hutch, which is a great brand. And it is this really cool, like asymmetric collar zebra printed blouse, zebra print striped, and it has this really cool cuff sleeve. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Again, another piece that you could dress up or dress down. This piece, I was really surprised that I didn't find a lot of comps for. It is by Evereve, which is a great brand to be on the lookout for. This did come with the tank underneath. As you will see, it keeps drooping down. But it is this really pretty, like ivory burgundy printed sheer blouse. Absolutely love that. And then I found this in the women's section, and I was really happy that I did, although it is a little girl's dress. It is by Lilly Pulitzer, and it is this really cute pink floral ruffle sleeve dress with this really pretty hem. Absolutely love this, and I will put this up for $40 and hope to get $20 to $30, which I think is really good for a children's item. Okay, we are down to the last 4 items, and funny enough, they are the best of probably the entire haul. The next item is by Outdoor Research, which is a fantastic brand. This is a newer style also. I'll go ahead and put the style name up on the screen because I completely forgot what it was. It is this like kind of windbreakery zip up jacket for men. It does have Gore-Tex, so that's even better. Anything with Gore-Tex usually sells faster and for higher prices, which is the case with this. I'm actually going to list this for $100 because it is in fantastic condition and it's a larger size. A lot of people have smalls and mediums listed, but mine is a large, which I'm going to take advantage of. This next piece is by Everlane, and I had to pick this up because it is 100% organic cotton, and I absolutely love this style, and it's an extra large. This is a black, gray, and white plaid button-down shirt jacket for women, and I am going to list this for, I want to say $50. That's what comp suggests, so I am very happy to list it for that price. And then we have this next brand. It's by Helly Hansen. And surprisingly enough, this and the Outdoor Research items were not marked up or in their boutique section. So very kind of curious as to why they did that, but I am not going to complain. This is a beautiful women's jacket. It is like kind of like a cowl neck, and then it has puffer detail and like the more relaxed sleeves. Absolutely love this style, and it is in fantastic condition. I didn't look up comps yet, but I'm thinking anywhere from $50 to $75. Okay, y'all, I did save the best for last. I know I'm gatekeeping over here, but I just couldn't help myself because this item was marked at $24, and I was shocked to get it at that price because this thrift store, they know their brands, and I believe I even saw that day it was a better piece though, like a fur lined and kind of suede-ish jacket. They had it priced at $150 behind an even more expensive boutique section. So I was shocked to get this for $24 because I am going to price it at $220. A lot of other comps had the full belt, which unfortunately I don't. However, I don't think it's a piece that really needs a belt anyways. So those comps were about $250. I'm going to mark it to $220 and hope to get anywhere from, I want to say like $100 to $200. This is by IRO. which is a fantastic high tier luxury brand to look out for. It is this beautiful tan, it's like a cape, to be honest with you. And it is so heavy and so substantial. And it has the coolest buckle details on the sleeves. I absolutely fell in love with this, and I was taking a chance because this thrift store does not have the greatest cell service, and they don't have Wi-Fi, so I couldn't look up comps, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to take a chance on it, and I'm very happy that I did. I mean, look at how beautiful this is. I will go ahead and look at that detail, put up on the screen. I'll actually move out of the way for a second, and I'll put the stock photo right there so you can kind of get an idea of how it would look on somebody. But those are all of the items that I found. Definitely let me know down in the comments what your favorite items were, what you have sourced recently that kind of, made you excited or made you a lot of money when you resold it. And yeah, just, leave me something down in the comments to let me know if you enjoyed this video or not. As always, I really appreciate you guys being here, for spending some time with me. I hope you all are having fantastic sales, fantastic thrifting, and until next time, my friends, bye.